feel like I should be looking up at the microphone the whole time. I'm not entirely sure why. But, hey, I'm here, just about. I'm really struggling to get the whole setup here organised. I'm sort of leaning off screen the whole time, but, hey, see, look. Me and SpongeBob rocking the world. So how is everybody today? How you doing, Adelina? Hope you're good, my love. Oh, my goodness, I'm all of a fluster. I was happily pottering, doing little things in my office to try and get this place set up how I wanted it. And then suddenly, oh my goodness, it was 3:45 and I was just like, ah! Full on, like, ah! Job. See, you've got Nutella, I've got Kinder Bueno. I didn't get to finish my lunch, so I'm going to join you, darling. Love Nutella, though. Gotta love Nutella. Oh, my goodness, I'm all of a fluster. Really, I do need to get this whole timekeeping thing. I mean, I only got 2 alarms warning me that we were within an hour and within 15 minutes of the thing starting. We've had such warm weather since just before Christmas, and now it is nasty. And it is raining quite heavily here, but we've been told that we might get thunder snowstorms. So it's going to be quite interesting. I don't know if it'll lie or if we'll end up with just like really icy conditions, real horribleness. But yeah, the joy and laughter of winter appears to be here. So I will not be throwing my windows open for more than 2 minutes to air the room, I can tell you that right now. Who says Kinder is just for kids? I don't know if you remember me saying that when we go to Costco we get the big M&Ms. That's got to last us, it's supposed to last us 6 weeks. It doesn't, but we're only allowed to buy one every 6 to 8 weeks because that's when we go. And we get Greg some Snickers, boxes of Snickers. Like the boxes you see them dealing the Snickers out from. And then, if I've been really good, I get a packet of Kinder Buenos. And I've managed to make this packet last me about 3 months. Now, admittedly, in the middle of all that, Christmas happened and there's chocolate explosions. But yes, much joy, much joy. So yeah, it's like I'm onto my normal chocolate now instead of my Christmas chocolate. Although they did have some stuff on special in the shop last night, so I may have bought a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Do you know, I didn't have a Kinder Egg until I must have been my mid-teens. I never had one as a child, but I've got, where is it? I know it's here somewhere, it might be just behind something, but Greg once bought me a Kinder Egg because I was feeling a bit blue. I think we'd organised something, and although we still did it, some of the people I really wanted to be there just couldn't make it, and I was feeling a bit blue about the whole thing. It doesn't feel quite as special when the people you originally invited are not able to make it. So Greg had bought me a Kinder Egg with a little toy inside, and when it opened up he'd hoped it was going to be Disney, but it wasn't. It was like 1 in 3 of Disney. So the one I got was just this little blue dog with big ears, and I have kept it. I must be 15, 20 years old by now. It wasn't that long after we'd moved in together, so yeah, it's got to be 20 years old, this little dog. And now it's got me worried as to where my little puppy's gone to. Ah, there he is. I didn't think I would have thrown him away. I've kept him this long. But yeah. So there we are. My little puppy. Puppy with no name. He's got little movable legs and movable ears. There he is. He's so cute. And his little mouth opens so he can be a yappy type dog as required. So there you go. How sentimental. Sentimental to the nth degree. Puppy can sit there and stare at me. Different versions of Kinder Eggs, do you mean? Or different versions of the toys? Inquiring minds want to know. Really? What, like different flavours? Are there? This I did not know. I just know the ones that have got the chocolate and then the white chocolate layer. And then inside you've got your little eggy bit. And that's the only ones I've ever had. Is there a bigger world out there I'm missing? Is this the truth? Tell me, woman, tell me. Sorry, I get a bit excited. There are nowhere near enough types of chocolate out there for me. I need to know where they all are and if I can catch them all. A bit like my Pokemon Go. That's the ones I know of, yes. That's the Kinder Eggs I know, with the eggy shape. That's more like the Easter, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure why I need to do an egg shape for you. I'm fairly sure you've seen an egg before. Alright. And what's the difference with the split in half one, apart from the fact, of course, that it's split in half? Oh. Well, I'll be. Because isn't it Kinder Eggs that were banned in America? Because they were a choking hazard or something? I'm sure it was Kinder Eggs. I love a drink that's chewy. If you ever get the chance to try these, Mogo Mogo, or Mogu Mogu possibly. I want to say they're Japanese, but it could be a general Asian. Just trying to see if it says where they're from. But they've got lots of different varieties, and basically it's a fruit flavoured drink with jelly in it, like Boba's. Very, very good. Oh, I see. So they're a seasonal egg. Well, you see, over here you have got Easter eggs on sale from the 24th of December through to however long the stocks last after Easter. And then stuff like cream eggs, they then do scream eggs, which are the same eggs, but they'll have like a green and white filling instead of a yellow and white filling. So they try to get the eggs on sale all year. But the Kinder Eggs, I think it's just the same Kinder Egg all year round, because it's more about the treat and the toy than it being kind of any kind of Easter egg treat. You just get so comforted by things like that, don't you? We used to have a sweet in the UK, and it was called a treat, and it was a peanut in chocolate with a sugar coating that was yellow, and they stopped being made. And then M&M's came, And no matter how many times people tell me that treats were just M&Ms, but in a UK name instead of the M&Ms that were called in the US, I won't have it. They tasted different. They were bigger, they were thicker. You know, I know I was a small child, but I swear to you it was the case. But yeah, so I kind of grew up being convinced that treats were much more enjoyable than M&Ms. And then kind of Greg gave me a stern talking to and force-fed me M&Ms, and I reluctantly admitted that they were good. But yeah, you kind of get kind of the comfort things, like Christmas, we always have a tin of Quality Street assorted chocolates, because that's Christmas as far as my family's concerned. Greg's house, you have all of the food, and literally they will have a chocolate. And then they won't have another chocolate for an hour or so. And I'm like, well, surely the whole point of Christmas is that you have handfuls. And then you lie there groaning because you feel sick. But they make their Christmas chocolates last and last. Mind you, they get to eat them for a long time. So they do get as much enjoyment. It's just over a longer period. The brown ones. They're just a chocolate, aren't they, the brown ones? They haven't got the nuts in. Tried one the other day, a new one, or new one to me anyway, and it was a fudge brownie M&M, and it had literally like fudge brownie cake in the centre of it, but it was more like the soggy fudge brownie, the condensed fudge brownie, rather than the cakey type, you know. Didn't enjoy it, I'll be honest with you. I quite like the ones that have got like the aerated bit in it, which is a little bit like a Malteser but smaller. They're quite nice as well. But I'm an M&M's yellow girl. I'm a nut girl. Love me nuts and chocolate. And wafer. And I'll try not to chew with my mouth open, but it's a bit difficult when trying to talk and chew. So anyway, today I am muggy-headed. Muggy-headed to the nth degree. As I indicated on Discord, I got a bit of a rude awakening this morning. Gotta love the nostalgia, haven't you? Gotta love the nostalgia of having, like, that treat that you got. Like, we used to go swimming and we always used to have a hot chocolate after we went swimming and a pack of these 3 biscuits. And they were custard creams, but flavoured. So you'd have 1 custard cream, 1 chocolate cream, and 1, it was a green one, I can't remember what flavour it was. And they were ET branded. They were ET biscuits. And they were just in the little vending machine. You put your 50p in, you got your little packet. It probably wasn't even 50p, it was probably 10p. And I know they were just rebranded custard creams. Do you know what I mean? But in my head, they were super special. My ET biscuits, because I'd been swimming, you know. Hot chocolate, ET biscuits. And it's just one of those silly things that I look back on and I just sort of think, oh, I wish I still had them. And they were custard creams. I can have a bourbon and a custard cream and a bit of green food dye on the custard cream and it would be the same thing. But that nostalgia, it holds on to things, those positive things, you know. I used to love going swimming. Used to love going swimming with my family. And so it was, yeah, it was just lovely. But I think sweets have definitely changed. My taste buds have changed. There is absolutely I cannot eat the same amount of sweet stuff as I used to, which is a good thing. But also, I find that a lot of stuff is sweet for the sake of it. Possibly, yes, they maybe have changed the recipe over the years. I know they love to add new flavours to stuff, don't they? It's like for many, many years, I could not touch anything with chilli in it. And then I had an operation on my stomach and had to eat very differently for a very long time. And when I started getting my variety back in my diet, I found myself craving curries and like spiced Asian foods, like my mind's just gone blank, but there are some dishes, like especially Wagamama's is one of my favourite restaurants, and they do quite a wide range of stuff that's either very, very hot, or you can mild it up some and right the way down to stuff Greg can eat because he can't do hot. And I just found myself starting to lean towards more and more of the chilies. I'm a bit out of touch with it because when you're cooking with someone who can't eat chilies, you don't always get the opportunity to have the hot food. But every now and again I sort of think, I don't care if it's a takeaway one, I'm going to get a curry. Oh my goodness. Hello, Beehive, by the way. But, oh no. Is it really bad where you are? We're just saying that they've said that we could see thunder snowstorms. I'm sure there's enough thunder snow, is it called, or something? So we're definitely due to get hit, and those clouds look heavy, black and pendulous outside. So yeah, it looks like the whole of the northern hemisphere is going to get some kind of crappy weather over the next few days or even hours. Impromptu day off though, Beehive? It's actually raining here now. I was just saying, I could imagine we're going to have very icy roads because as the weather drops, it's probably going to ice over before the snow gets on it, and that makes it quite icky. Lucky Greg's not travelling too far tomorrow, I don't think, so he's got a first aid training course tomorrow, so that's good. Oh, McDonald's. It used to smell different when I was a kid, that I remember. He's not home yet, but he's going to be home soon because it's just so dark outside. I can't see that he'll be able to get much done right now. So I think he's pending. He's pending. It did used to taste better as well. I'm glad they've sorted out, and I'm sure I've ranted about this on here, but I'm glad they've sorted out their thick shakes or milkshakes because they were awful for a while. I literally just stopped going because it was just like, what have they done to the milkshakes? Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think, she says this, I bet you I'm going to be wrong. I don't think we're going to get hit that hard here because we're right at the southernmost point of the area that's going to get the storm. Having said that, I've been wrong before, and normally I put the kibosh, as we say, on things by saying, oh, it won't be bad. 12 inches of snow later. But no, I don't think the snow's going to hit before he gets home. Oh, something beeped. It's all this having a phone again, do you know what I mean? It's so So it's just my brother, but it's not an urgent thing, so that's alright. What was I saying? I'm sat here waving a chocolate bar at you, I know that much. Yes, I believe Greg is going to be home very, very shortly. I sense his presence. So, did you actually go into work, Beehive, or were you working from home? Also, I have to say, regarding your earlier comment, Adelina, I love the pickles. I love those pickles. Double cheeseburger with pickles in it is one of my favourite meals. It's the only place I can eat a double cheeseburger because they're so thin. But yeah. Absolutely love the pickles at McDonald's. Well, at least that's something, Beehive. You still get to log off as well as everybody else. They don't try and con you into working too. There are times where you look back at your younger self and you think, what were you thinking? So many things. I don't want to get started down that road. Excellent! Oh, well done, Beehive. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking once we've finished the 100 baby, we'll do rags to riches and we'll do it in the cottage living environment. See what damage we can cause there. Oh. Am I right in thinking that, oh, bless your heart. Oh, no. That's very cute if they're making you cry. Oh, my goodness. Cows have got the most beautiful eyes. Hypnotic, huge, big lashes. Yeah, have they got, is it like llamas or something like that they have in that game? Like a really random animal. Oh, little calves. Little calves. Llama, love a llama. Looks cute and spits like a naughty word. I think my love of llamas came from my childhood obsession with Monty Python. You're going to have to start writing letters. That's what it is, Adelina. Start writing letters, bombard them, Twitter them, at them to within an inch of their lives. Where are my horses? Do it. We'll back you up. We'll be there. Too many drinks, I don't know which one I want. It depends how loudly we bark, doesn't it? There was a thing a while back with Pokemon Go, and they'd done a load of stuff around the time that COVID was hitting the world to make it easier to play from home. And they'd always said there were temporary measures. And essentially, they started to bring some of them back into the normal mix. But people were saying to them, there's a vast proportion of the world that are nowhere near clear of COVID. We need you to continue with these, or maybe to think about putting some of them in as a permanent change, because actually it's helping people with different physical abilities. So could you maybe have a rethink? And they weren't paying any attention. So basically a load of the really big pogo gamers wrote a letter. A lot of them do the YouTube stuff, all of that kind of thing. And they wrote a letter that they drew up all together. Hey, Jay. You silly man. Yeah, so they got together and wrote this official letter that they all put out on social media at the same time, sent into Pokemon Go, and basically said, look, this is the situation, you need to sort this out. And they finally got a little bit of traction with them. I'm not saying it hasn't. It has made changes, but I am saying that there is hope that they will begin to start interacting with the players about what they want from the game, instead of just coming up with ideas in a boardroom and shoving it into the game. So all I'm saying is, it might take a while, but a squeaky wheel sometimes works. I know, Greg says I'm hopelessly naive. Do you know, I've not played it. I was tempted to get it because I'm a Star Wars freak. But at the same time, you know, it's not essential to gameplay. It's more important to have a cow, for crying out loud. Anyway, you've got some of the outfits in regular play anyway, haven't we? Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing the cottage living. Even though every time I say cottage living, I always think it sounds incredibly rude. But I'm looking forward to doing cottage living as the focus for my next trial and tribulations in The Sims. It's not based around Jar Jar, you're okay. It's based more around the cartoon series. Which is why I think you probably have more of the traditional characters in the regular game anyway. Because it's, and I can't remember which of them. Well, you know, Greg and I did this long jag of watching every single Star Wars thing. From chronologically in the order of the universe rather than the order the films were made. So we started out with the Jar Jar Binks, and then we went through all of the TV shows, the originals, the cartoons, all of it. Oh my goodness, there is some good Star Wars stuff out there. Really is. Every time I talk about it, I want to go back. And now, of course, Boba Fett's just come out. We've got the new one, my favourite character. She's coming out with one of my favourite actresses, and I get very squeaky. I'm so excited. But brain's addled, as I was saying earlier. Addled brain. So, yeah, I'm kind of like so excited about some of the Star Wars stuff that's pending. But that still doesn't mean I want to go in and play the add-on. No, we haven't watched it yet. This is my song. The song of my people. Have you watched? No, we haven't watched it yet. It's definitely on the list, and we were hoping to see my parents this weekend because we haven't seen them all over Christmas. But unfortunately, Mum's not well. So we're going to leave it because she's catching. So we're going to try and catch up with them later on. So we've suddenly got the weekend all free. So possibly I might finish unpacking, one of the two. We've got a lot to catch up on. We haven't watched any. Oh my god, how have I managed to do this? I literally only put it on 20 minutes ago. Or maybe half an hour ago. Oh my goodness, there we go. We're in. What was I saying? Yes, we've got to catch up on a lot of the stuff from Disney Plus, the Marvel stuff. Very, very behind on that. I'm out of brown sugar. My day finally hit the third thing. You know, bad things come in threes. Yeah. 3. I'm having to use white sugar. Oh, how we've fallen, darling. Yeah, we've got literally from WandaVision onwards we haven't seen. So we really are shaming our nerdly selves. So we've got a lot to catch up on. Right. So I was having a think. As I'm a bit addle-brained, I was thinking what we might do is just stick with doing Sims today, and then tomorrow do Genshin, if everybody's up for that. Have a play. Probably do half and half. But I think it'd be quite fun to try something new together. Well, obviously Adelina will be guiding us heavily. I'm going to be asking every 5 seconds, what do I do? What do I do? But I thought that might be a bit fun. Nice end to the week. We could do something a little different. Yeah, the pressure's on. We have to like it. I did the update yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I was just sat there and I'm just like, it's so pretty. I want to play. No, no, back away, woman. Save it until we can all play together. So yeah, we'll have a look at that tomorrow. Exciting. Which means today we're just going to have to slum it with The Sims. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Well, you know what, Adelina? If I don't like it, it's not cost me anything. A couple of minutes starting a download away. It's not going to be the end of the world, but so pretty. I really want to like it. Okay, I am going to do that thing they call Simsing. I am. It's going to happen. Oh, look, it's happening. Okay, let me just get some background music on, as apparently that's not on. Sure it was on, but then it wasn't on. So now it's on. There we go. Lovely. As always, guys, if my levels are up the Swanee, do let me know. Because sometimes it sounds absolutely fine to me and then it turns out not so much. That's just the Sims music, isn't it? There we go. Okay. My PC suddenly sounds like it's about to take off. Let's give it a minute just to think about it. We look okay. We look okay. We're gonna make it. Sorry, I thought I heard Gregory coming home there. The thunk of a boot on the door. Here we go. It's what my PC sounds like when it gets asked to do something. And it's just sort of sat there idling happily, and then I'll suddenly do something like launch The Sims, or in this case flick over to The Sims, and it just suddenly goes, oh, scramble, we're supposed to be doing something, and it's like the magic button in Star Wars, you know, and suddenly a planet's gone, or in this case my game's gone, but it didn't. It was good. I think I've worked out what's causing the problem. That sometimes I have my pad that I use to check the stream. I have it plugged in to charge through my PC, and I wonder sometimes if it's trying to communicate with it, and that's what tips it over the edge. So I'm rather hopeful that keeping it unplugged is the thing that's different between it suddenly having moments. Or at least, I hope. I think a door is a Wookiee-sized cat flap, to be fair, Jay. It is, Adelina, it is. It's very... It makes your PC work for its bucks. So you have to be realistic about what it's going to do. And I try to have minimal programming. I've reduced all of the launch up stuff that you don't always realise starts when you do, and hopefully we've been slowly stripping it down to a manageable level so I can stream and Sims at the same time, because as you say, it's a heavy game. Yes, it's a PC, it's a gaming one, and it's actually new, well, relatively new now. It's a little older, about 6 months now. But that's the frustration, is that I bought quite an expensive gaming PC by a company that I've always used and been quite reliable. in the past, so I was a little disappointed. But then I looked at all of the stuff I had running and everything else like that, and I just thought, you know what, there is so much playing in the background that doesn't need to be, you know. And I really think that was causing a lot of the bother in the past. Yes, and I know pre-build is not the way to go, but it was so pretty. Yeah, I bought pre-build. Next time, well, what I'm thinking is I'll probably do what we call a triggers broom, which is a joke based on a character in a TV show called Only Fools and Horses, and this guy called Trigger is a cleaner, and he has his broom, and he said, I've been using the same broom for 20 years. So, all right, they said, yeah, you know, I had to replace the broom head a couple of times, and I've had to replace the pole a couple of times, and yeah, and then the grip at the top, I had to get that replaced as well. But, you know, same broom for 20 years, no, you've replaced it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of with this machine, is basically I will replace parts as and when needing, rather than buying another pre-build, because that way I can get what I want. And there's plenty of space in the box. It's got a very sexy little see-through panel on one side, so if I wanted some extra light I could maybe get an extra thin set of drawers to put it on, and that would blast light at me. But yeah, I think I would do you know what, I used to have a gaming laptop and I loved it to bits, but everybody recommended I went to a PC because of how difficult it is to keep replacing the parts in a laptop. It's nigh on impossible. It's built to accommodate what's in it. So you buy the laptop and then you have to save for your next laptop. Whereas with a PC, of course, I can replace parts, I can replace the screen separately from the PC and stuff. I do get it. But there are occasions where you just want to pick your laptop off and curl in front of the TV, you know. Greg's got a gaming laptop, and he loves his to bits. He's only had it a couple of months, but it's doing really well. It runs World of Warcraft very smoothly, so he's a happy camper. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's stepping into that world of ordering stuff. Greg's got a little bit of knowledge about putting together PCs and stuff, but neither of us are really particularly hot on what's good, what's not good. You know, they've started to replace some of the graphics cards that we knew as being good. They're starting to be phased out for new models, newly developed types. So you kind of sit there and you go, well, are they? You know, you hear such mixed reviews about it. So I'm with you on that, Adeline. I find it difficult to know where to start, which is why I thought, get a pre-build and I've got my starting block, and then I can, as and when, you know. And the only thing I complain about this is that the setup is clucking futs. And if I'd known, I probably wouldn't have bought it, because you can't expand the C drive into the D drive, and the D drive is 2 terabytes, I want to say, or 1 terabyte, and then the C drive is like 256. It's like 256 gig. It's like a mobile phone size, and you can't expand because they've put stuff in between, so you just can't slide it across and make one bigger. So I'm constantly having to chase every single thing I install to make sure it doesn't install to the C drive, because there's barely any space. And all they've said is, oh well, don't store stuff on your C drive. It's like, do you know how much space games take up? You know? Duh. But there you go. So that's my only drawback, and I do think that leads to a lot of the problems I've experienced with it, to be honest with you. It's so frustrating. And you have got to know where to start, and that's where you're sometimes trapped into the kind of circuitry of keeping you buying new models, excuse me, itchy ear, rather than trying to do it yourself. Yep, absolutely. I have got a lot of techie type friends, but I hate asking. I genuinely hate asking, because I feel like, oh, yeah, again, somebody's asking, you know, they're only mates with me because of my knowledge. And I hate putting people in that position. You know, you come home from work, you're allowed to be off duty. Anyway. Yeah, that makes sense, Hub. See, I'm a bit of an NVIDIA chick. And the thing I've noticed is that the NVIDIA cards in, was it HP laptops or the majority of laptops? Possibly it was the HP laptop range, are being replaced by an alternate variety. And it was one I was completely unfamiliar with, as was Greg, and that was what was concerning us. But I think sort of I was able to get my NVIDIA graphics card, and I love the quality of what I'm getting as far as that goes. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to be investing in new tech to that degree yet. I'd quite like to see how good it can get before I have to invest in it. Not demanding much, eh? Let everybody else thrash it to death. I don't want to. See, I've never used AMD. To the best of my knowledge, I've never used AMD. I don't think I've used AMD. Anywho. Sit here looking blank for a while. I do love my NVIDIA, I really do. Oh, that's an NVIDIA check. And I think when you're playing silly ass games that involve lots of pretty lights and flashing and people exploding, you really just want to know that the card's going to keep up with what you're doing. And I think once you find something that works for you, it is kind of difficult to move away from them. Even if, going back to our previous discussion, Adelina, it's more nostalgia maybe than anything else. I don't know, I'm starting to think I might need to branch my mentality out a little bit. Ooh, clicky clacky. Love the new clicky clacky. Oh, nice. Greg's does light up, but he somehow managed to turn it off the other day and he hasn't quite worked out what he's done. I'll have a look at it for him. But yes, I do like some of those light up boards where you can get them to have different sections lit up for different things you're doing. Oh, proper gaming PC setup. I've just put some fairy lights around my monitor. That's my light up, and some skull stickers on the mic. Oh, and obviously my assistant SpongeBob is sporting some pretty sexy lights himself. So, and I'm going to ask this question possibly very naively, but why would you build a keyboard over buying? Is there something in particular you're looking for that you would build your own keyboard? It just seems to me, of all the things, I suppose as long as I've got a number pad and it's fairly ergonomic and a little bit, you know, clicky clacky, I'm quite happy with a keyboard, because most of the time I use my mouse. So it doesn't seem to be one of the main things to think about. So I'm intrigued as to what you would do if you built one. Is it like that lights thing, or is it a certain style? Ah. Well, I was not aware of that. New knowledge. Love new knowledge. Well, there you go. See, because I've got, really said I have COVID. What the hell am I talking about? I've got carpal tunnel / muscle issues which affect my hands. So I've got one of these. Whoops! I will be right back because I pressed a button somewhere along the line. But I've got one of these keyboards which has got the little lift in the middle so that I can more comfortably type when I am typing, but it also means I can kind of lean across it a little bit as well, which is quite nice. It gives me the support. But it's quite funny because Temptress comes over occasionally. She's helped me to sort out some of my setup, but she hates using my PC because that's my keyboard, my mouse, sorry. It's a sideways one. I think this is the best thing since sliced butter. I quite like spreadable bread as well. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I love it to death, but she just literally looks at it like an alien pooped on her kneecaps, you know. Honestly, it's so funny. Yeah, I like a clicky-clacky, but I don't like highly raised keyboards. Do you know what I mean? Where it's almost like an old typewriter level where you really have to come down. I like something that's just got a nice little bounce to it and is fairly flat. But it's nice to have a little bit of noise. But yeah, I mean, it's never really occurred to me to go for like the coloured ones or anything because I tend to use the same keys for everything. So there you go. I've always been lazy. I've let other people design for me. Wow. See, I've seen the kits where you can order, and I assume you must personalise them, so you get like the flat array of all the keys on like a little click out of. You know when you were kids and you made models? That kind of thing where all the plastic's all together but it's connected by little rods and you just click them out. And I've seen those where you get them and you just click them in place yourself. And I just assumed that was just so you could put the coloured light strip underneath. I didn't realise you could make that many adjustments. Shows what I knows, huh? Well, why not have a fiddle? If you've got a little bit of time on your side, have a fiddle, love. I'm a great advocate for fiddling. Now, we were going to play this game, weren't we? So... Oh, Jack. You poor monkey. Oh, my goodness. And on that note, oh my goodness. Jay, we need to sort you out, boy. Get you out there. On the scene. Polish you up. Talking of people who polish up a lot. Bless you. Okay, so in all seriousness, an hour into the stream, we are gonna do this thing. So, here we have our beloved Chloe matriarch to beat all matriarchs. And she's not pregnant. What have I done wrong? We also have her teenage son, Bolognese, who matches his tiger in his outfit. I wonder where we got inspiration for that from. We also have Tigger and Winnie, who are about to be aged up. And freshly born, we have Chai Tea and Caramel Macchiato, the new twins. And that's our household so far. So we did actually get some stuff done yesterday. Honest, it wasn't all nattering. Circling back to that again, Adelina, I must admit, when I was looking at my PC, I went with a make I trusted, the graphics card I trusted, and I wasn't even going to get a new monitor, but I decided I did want the dual monitor situation going on, so I decided to get and invest in a new monitor. Otherwise, I'd have literally just bought the PC in the box and gone. So really, I paid a lot of money, but just for the things I knew I actually wanted. I'm just hopeful I've made the right choice. What if it all goes horribly wrong? But yeah, I cannot offer you much advice, I'm afraid, by way of it. Like I say, I just went with what I knew. Oh, I suppose I ought to set them playing. You now. Seriously, dude, go get something to eat. Don't just sit there. Come, child, eat. You finished everything you have. Right, well, let's get you something to eat. You're hungry too. Let me get Kiddlywink to eat, then I can take some up for her. You boy. You got your... No, let's get you back out here. Work out. Where are you? Temptation of the age up button. Don't think we're quite there yet, are we? Tell you what, why don't you clean that? Polish that. Once again, proving you can polish a turd. Ba-bum tish. Oh. Oh no, wrong person. I'll resume that once you finish polishing those. Who's? Good grief, she's very happy. Insanely happy. Glarbafna. Let's do another workout here then. Did he eat? Did he eat? Have a nap. Oh, here it comes. Ooh, Oh, I forgot. What's happening on the roof today? Here they are. So we've got Advik, Corey, and our newly joined Emmanuel. Because we like to keep the men around once they've made their donation. And we'll get as far as a storm, perhaps some lightning. Come on, Tiger, get something to eat, sweetheart. Let's feed them before they start screaming. Who? How is who not dead? Oh, the guys on the roof. Well, they snuck off, didn't they? Because we evacuated the other twins. So whenever we leave the house and come back to it, they've evacuated, and they get some life back in them. But that's how we've also got such a large crowd up there, which is quite fun. That's the one thing about us moving, of course. When we using the chair for a moment. Do apologise for sliding off screen here. We're going to have to think about other things that we can do to keep life interesting when we move. So we've decided where we want to go to. We're going to go to, is it Solani it's called? The one on the coast. The beautiful looking one. So we're going to go and head out there. And have a nice lovely place to have a few babies, whichever is our new matriarch. Yes, Solani. But we're going to have to think of what we're going to do. Do we want to have our new matriarch continue to be some kind of Black Widow? Or do we want to do something else that's more interesting? We're going to have a think. Up for ideas, of course, if anybody thinks of anything fun we can do to interact with the male community. What are you doing? I think you should have more naps. You finish with one before you wander off to another. Bit of guitar action going on in the background here, loving it. Sure, come on over in it. I'll have to think of something. I'll have to have a think. Something interesting we could do. It's just fun to try and mix things up a bit, isn't it? Cow plant! Ooh. You could have struck something there. Definitely. Cow plant. Loving your work, Adelina. I shall have to have a good thunk about that one. Right. Why are you in a bad mood now? Don't be in a bad mood, it's your birthday. Right, would you mind changing a dirty nappy for me, dear boy? Let's have you go here. We'll have you stick some candles on it. Yeah, can we manage to keep it so that we balance out the amount of cow plants with the amount of male bodies? I'm going to have a look. I'm sure there is so much fun we could have with that one. Perfect timing. We'll age these kids up. Where have you gone? No, go here, dear. He's gone all the way upstairs. Silly boy. I don't want to age him up if he's miserable. It's not nice. Okay, why don't you go ask for candle help from Mama? Oh, don't tell me you've gone upstairs now as well. She's not pregnant. I'm not happy. She's just had the 2 babies upstairs. So, once we get them into Toddlerville and out of her bedroom, I think we might have to invite someone over. Have someone come visiting. I am doubly checking. She's just happy about the new babies. It's a shocker. I mean, you think I wouldn't have to tell her by now, wouldn't you? Doing this for a while. Such a disappointment to a gal. Here we go. What's going on? Help blow out candles, Tigger. I know. I literally don't know how she can look herself in the face. There we go. Oops, you can't see a darn thing with my great lug in the way there, can you? Okay, so Tigger has aged up. Randomised trait number 1 is a child of the ocean. That's an interesting look she's got going on there. Let's have a look. I think the randomisers. Gone, monkey. Nope, we don't want that one. We want... There it is. This one. Let's go ahead and spin it and see what our other randomised trait will be. Number 3, which is motor skills. Nice! Let's add some birthday candles. I'm liking her look.
Oh!
There we go. And I promise, once you've done this, you can go to bed. Well, just in case you guys were not up for a quick discussion on names, I have some randomised names standing by. I must admit, since you guys have been assisting with this, we've had some more imaginative names than the ones I've been coming up with. Oh yeah. Toblerone is out there, just waiting to make his entrance. See, I was thinking it could have been Kinder and Bueno, but can't imagine where I got that idea from. Personally, I'm a big advocate for a chocolatey name.
Hebraic? Benaza? Schloaf.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Oh, Lunketh.
Lunkhead, you say? Don't mind if I do. Come on, kid. Bless him, Corrie sent Tigger a gift. Oh, come on. I'm sat here all eager-like with my randomizer. Come on. There we go. Oh. So, we have first randomised trait, our little fussy bugger, is of course a vegetarian. What else? And let's spin it again. Helps if I click on the actual window rather than clicking randomly on the screen there. Crazy crackpot Jakey. 4. Which means he's a social butterfly, innit? Love it. Right, we'd best get these kids moved into their new bedroom and these babies aged up. We've had the go ahead on that one. So we're going to move them in here, won't we? Okay, so caramel macchiato is of course clingy. Yay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could just keep going on and on with the chocolate names. I have a feeling I may need to look at the clothes these children are wearing. Okay then, so chai tea is silly. Sounds about right, eh, Beehive? Loving your work. Right, so those two in bed, they are now moved in. How far did he get with his fitness regime? Okay. You need to go upstairs, have a pee. Oops. And get back on. Should not keep falling off the edge here. Go on, work out. Oh, where's the other one?
Joking. Shmina.
Let's get rid of these for a start off. Caramel macchiato. I'm not sure how to, would it be macchiato rather than macchiato? I tell you what, if I can cram those letters in, I will do. Right, so... what was I going to ask? Move this and then let's have a quick look, see what we could do to make this just a little bit more sensible a space. Put knickknacks everywhere so that they couldn't put stuff down. Okay. We haven't got her knitting yet, have we? We need to do that. Oh my gosh. You see, what I could do is make this outside inside gym thing an actual proper bedroom, and then have a little area for the gym here, and just have that as an ensuite, or even just have the little access to a bathroom because you're going to be smelly because, etc. Yeah, literally just for skills. It's quite handy. And of course, because we've got the men up on the roof, I don't want to be having to reset that whole thing every single time somebody goes to the gym, you know? Okay, I'm getting rid of that space outside. We're doing this thing now. That's right. I went to sell 2 cots and now I'm redeveloping the entire house. Actually, could I? Walls. Let me just pause this music, because with the menu music it just gets a little bit eye-screwy. Okay then, so let's just quickly go into above view. Do you think I actually need to have that there? That can just get weird. Undo. Just want to make sure I hadn't got rid of one of the ones below. No, that looks alright, doesn't it? Yes, alright, innit? Oh, what am I moving? Okie dokie, from above. Move that. No. Right, where is that? I have one of those. Okay, hang on. Do you know, sometimes I just don't see it. I stare at it and I'm like, why would that work? Why would it go where I want it to go? Okay. Actually, I wonder if I could just... There we go. Do we have another one? Do we have another one though, do we? Have you noticed? Have you seen? Grief, have I actually sold them all off? Oh, wait, and we've got it. There we are. There we go. window, seeing as they don't have a view anymore. Move you over. No, put the door there. Silly woman. Do pay attention, dear. Come on. You open it, that's fine. Okay, so okay, I think that works out nicely. Not as quite as nice a bedroom as some of the others, but hey, who cares? They can slope in and have a play in somebody else's bedroom, can't they? Actually, I wonder if that would make more sense to make that just straight across. Yeah, but that's kind of like, it would take away a bit of the fun turretiness, wouldn't it? That's what you could do. You could do that. No, I'm not starting again. We've done stuff. This has been done now. I'm not. No, I'm not. No. Okay. Let's just check out the roof situation. Oh, that's fine. We already had a roof, didn't we? Of course. That's where we keep our dead folk. Oh, of course, it's the light. There we go. Okay, happy. I will now immediately think of something I was meant to do. Okay, let's get that in there. Oh, look! Chaity's dressed for stormy weather. Cute. I know I don't normally do makeovers until they're teenagers, but I am gonna go ahead and do a quick run through of what's going on with them. Oh, I tell you what we do need to do. We need to get the I'll do it in a minute. We need to get the pads off of them. Oh, skinny legs, bless your cottons. Right, Tigger. Let's start at the very beginning. Okay. Yes, I do still need sugar, please, Greg. Oh my I do like her glasses, I have to say. You're in demand, Gregor. Ooh. I'm getting beeping and grunting from a phone. No, nothing interesting. I shall leave it to George and let's have a look. See, I'm trying not to make everybody look like tomboys, you know? Oh my goodness. There'd be an awful lot of nakedness. I suppose orange and stripes. Okay, let's see. This is Tigger, right? Yeah, Tigger. Let's have a look at tops. She's gonna get beaten to death at school. Ooh. But that's in oh my goodness. No. What do we think? It's orange and stripy. Ah, you said orange and stripy. Is there any hair that looks like tigers? Ooh, have they got the one with their ears? Or is that only when they become teenagers? Yeah, it's that, or they have to actually have them painted. Ooh. Oh, that's a new one. Not for her, but nice. That's another new one. Oh dear, with an updo she looks slightly like a secretary. Very weak jaw. There we go. As if by magic she had a chin. Now, as if by magic that chin has gone. What a strange little shape face she's got. You can do about like that double chin that she has. It just seems to be moving her jaw. Dear, I think I've given her an underbite there. Oh my god, what am I doing to your poor face, child? Yeah, I think that's... No, now I'm pulling her mouth. Honestly, it's not just me, is it? She does look a bit funny. And I swear to goodness, this is making zero difference to her. Poor little mite. The thing is, I literally just grabbed the man on the street. Do you know what I mean? Quite literally, a man off the street. But they all seem to end up with this really weak jawline. I'm just going to sit here and do this for a bit. This amuses me. Okay. Oh, I'm going to leave it. I'm just getting annoyed with it now. Maybe we'll put her hair back the way it was. Oh no, bless her cotton socks. That one? I'm not sure if that was the hair that she had before. Now I've done it. So it was definitely long. Yeah, that's all I've picked. No. Okay, we'll go with that. They're just left lacking. Let's be honest, Adelina, they're left lacking. do if we could maybe change her glasses. Black, maybe brown. I used to love my square glasses. Now I've got to go all poofy and oversized. I was just trying to think of something. Maybe I should get a picture of Tigger up. Maybe that would help. Winging it with the Tiggerness. And let's be honest, Tigger actually does have quite a prominent jawline. Oh, look at Tigger. Such a cutie. Oh, just show me the picture of Tigger. Stop taking me to various websites. I just want to look at the picture. Right. So. Very orange. Tigger's very orange, guys. Have they got Ugg style boots? Maybe that's what we need, some Uggs for her. See, really, she should have ginger hair. Let's have a look. But he does have very sort of big roundy areas. Hang on a second, might be easier if I put up the picture I'm looking at. So there you go. So that's the picture of Tigger, and he's got quite big roundy eyes, which is why I was thinking brown round glasses might be better. Too much? Maybe like a dark blonde. Tigger's so cute. You see what I mean? He's got quite a big jaw and she's got no jaw to speak of. Maybe give her a little bit more and a little bit more there. There you go. Well, it's supposed to be influenced heavily by Tigger, isn't it? So. I love that all the women in this family have to be super thick as well. Another thing I find annoying. I suppose I'll just have to start thinking more about what they want. What they really, really want. When they're looking for the man. Right, let's look at boots. Do we have Uggs? Not really. Oh! There we go. Because look, if you look at his feet, he really does look like he's wearing Uggs. They don't quite have orange Uggs, but there you go. Right, I'm going with it. I'm going with it right now. This is it. This is the look. Unless they have some amazing striped trews. Nope. Oh. Spotty. But not stripy. Right, formal wear. There's a lack of stripy dresses. This child's gonna live and die in Uggs. Yeah, that'll do. I always think that's such a strange outfit for doing, like, you know, sporting. They're stripy, right. I'm not getting desperate right now. So after all of that, she isn't even wearing glasses in every single one. Well, at least she's got the bunny slippers on, I suppose. Perhaps she could wear some... Or maybe she could be a giraffe for when she goes to bed. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. You missed out on a very, very strong look, I'm afraid. I'll take you back to it. Sleepy time. He's so cute, isn't he? I'm half tempted to make her wear it all the time, but I think that might be a little lazy. Looking for something stripy. I always think lack of stripiness. I've never noticed how badly they handled the stripy necessity. Got excited then, I thought we had stripes, but no, it was not to be. I'm so putting her in Uggs again. I'm obsessed with these. Cute feet on her. Oh, let's see if we can find something else for her to wear. There we go. See, that looks like she's wearing way more clothes than you would expect for somebody who's in warm weather clothes. Gosh, the phone just keeps making me jump. What we like, what we like. No. See, I like that outfit. There you go, it's orange. Yay! And just once, 'cause it's the law, we have to have some sneakers. Okie dokie. Some of these are hideous. I mean, why? Why would you do that to someone? Make her look like Paddington. Zoinks. Okay, come on. Stripes and oranginess. They were hideous. I suppose it's that thing, it's like golf, isn't it? You have to wear the outfit, you have to go the whole hog and look crazed. Crazed! Mum and Dad play golf and they say they're always coming back and just absolutely astonished at some of the outfits that people wear. That'll do. What shoes yet? That's fine. Oh, tempted to give her those flippers, but no, I'll hold back. Uggs. Right. I love the fact that the one that's going to be dressed like Winnie the Pooh is skinny as a rake. I love it. So, essentially, he's going to need yellow trousers and red tops, isn't he? Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of Winnie the Pooh. And Ryan Reynolds doesn't hurt either. So yeah, yellow trousers, Ugg feet, and a red top. I think it's the way forward, guys. Oh, poor man. Right. That's his nighttime wear, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can get these into yellow. Yep. Oh my goodness. Maybe you could change the colour of those. They don't seem to have Uggs for men. If I had to take the masculine off. There we go. I bet they're not going to be yellow enough, are they? No, I think I prefer the boots. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I I don't like those trousers.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Very green, very green. Who's going to argue with a kid that wants to wear wellies? Do 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 do. What kind of bloody outfit is that for playing athletics in? It's not quite as bang on as the other ones, but it'll do us. So thin, love him. Which outfit? This one? Because I love that outfit. I love layers. I want layers everywhere. Love layering. Greg thinks it's really strange that I keep my vest and shorts jammies going through into autumn by slinging on leggings and all this kind of stuff to go to bed in. You gotta keep it going. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. Layers are life. I'm just amusing myself over here, guys. I don't normally let them wear them, but I'm half tempted. Tell you what, let's look at sneakers. Do we have yellow? We do. Go on then. You see, now I want to go and put him in loads of yellow sneakers. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That is such a bad look. Okay, hot weather. Yellow shorts. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. We have yellow shorts. And we'll go back to the yellow sneakers, I think. This fascinates me that sneakers are not classed as warm weather clothes. Dude, you let me down at the end. You let me down. Definitely want you wellies for this. Has his hair colour changed? Let's find a red top. Oh, I changed that right at the beginning because I didn't think pink was a strong enough colour. I thought that was much more, the blonde tips were much more Winnie the Pooh. Pink. See, that looks more comfy. That's more red. What's that? Gregory's home. Which way are you going? You crazy girl. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, little kid. I know you made the I like it noise, but really no. Well, you see, the thing is, what puts me off about this outfit is how high up this cuts. But let's be honest, we are talking about a bear that wears a cut-off red top. So a high cut red top is in order, isn't it? Darn it. Right. Oh, good grief, it's 6 o'clock. There's me saying Gregory was on his way home. Oh, look at this little munchkin. Look. I want to cry, they're so cute. Chai tea. My nose munchkin. Hey, darling. There's not an awful lot of tea-coloured outfits. What we want is bran. Brat, 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 indeed. Okay. I know the top isn't actually brown, but the dress is brown. Yeah. She's so cute. Do not bite Mummy.
You don't only complain.
Hello, sauce. Oh my goodness, they still had stuff on special. Oh.
That one was special too. £1.50.
Oh, I'm keeping this.
So I got better camera. So I bought all the cat.
Gregory went into the shop hungry.
Hello, Beehive.
You are terrible. Been eating Kinder Bueno and have forgot I actually had that Ferrero Rocher bar of chocolate there.
And all the puds in the world.
And all the puds in the world. And still have loads of puds downstairs, actually.
Hello, Headline.
I hope you could hear that, but he said hi to both Beehive and Adeline there. It's not brown. It's not brown. I'm just trying to make her look like the chai tea that she's named after. But there's a disturbing lack of brown in here. That will do. Oh, look at her hair. It's cute too. I'm removing the glasses.
Doesn't need to see anyone.
Oh my goodness. They forgot her clothes. Well, tea. It's a black tea. Oh, I suppose. Because I have chai flavoured tea, which is black, and I don't put milk in it because I don't like milky tea. But you're right. It is creamy, isn't it? It's got milk in it. Ooh. I think that was Greg's slightly exasperated "she's special" scritch on my head there. Beehive, you're going to have to step in and help us here. Should I be thinking of milky tea rather than brown? Oh, it's such a do. We're so food obsessed on this, aren't we? Okay then, let's take a step back then and let's make her more of a milky tea. Oh, no, this one. I like that outfit. That's probably too much, but I don't care. Bedtime. Oh, you have a lion one? That's adorable. I don't care whether that looks like tea. She's wearing that. It's too cute. He's wearing sneakers. That's kind of milky tea coloured-ish. God, I was wondering what kind of weird-ass sleeves she had on, but of course it's baby wear, isn't it? Bloody holdy-uppy in the water things. We'll go with that. She's going more yellowy than actual browns, but that looks like an awful lot to wear for when it's hot. God, tea does come with cake. Dee 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 dee. She is just so cute. I want to grab her and cuddle her and snuggle and squeeze her. Yeah, you know you're cute. Oh gosh be damned, that'll do us. Right, and then now I am gonna have to look up a caramel macchiato because it's been a long time. Yeah, now you see that's what I thought of when I thought of a caramel macchiato. It's those little takeaway cups that Starbucks do, and they sell them in normal stores. See, that's what I was thinking of. Ah, you want a proper traditional one. Let's see, caramel macchiato. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we can do then. Okay. That a bit browner, do we think? No, that's the nearest to brown we've got, otherwise it's orange. Yeah, it'll have to do. Actually, let's get rid of the formula and let's just get some trues. Goodness gracious sake. Sleepy time. Nah, we'll stick with that. That's a strange get-up. That's the one. There's a lot of patterns going on there. Interesting. It looks like some kind of flux capacitor chastity belt thing. What is it? Oh my goodness. What a bizarre outfit. Okay, let's see what we got here. There we go, we've gone reverse with this one. Hey sir, there's a frog in my caramel macchiato. Okay. We're done. Actually, I didn't think about that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh, should we have that one? No, it wasn't that one, was it? That one. Yeah, there we go. Caramel macchiato hair as well. Lovely. Oh. I don't like it when they randomly put glasses on. Okay, we are done. We are sorted. We have a collection of chocolate and caffeine-based children. Yay! Woo, it's done! And I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes to pop to the ladies' room, and I will be right back with you. After a quick sneaky shave. And I'll be back in a second, guys. Hello there. Well, what have you lot been doing? Beehive, you appear to have been having your own special conversation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we need to get this lady pregnant. We really do. What time is it? Okay. We should probably start by popping over here and giving these guys...
Uh-huh.
So you've got your pads now, which means we can get you learning. Baby. Look, baby, lovely. Right, you woman. You're tired and hungry. So why don't you have you cook something for dinner? Let me pop it in the doobie firkin, so that as everybody wakes up they can get their own food. Yay! What happened there? Is somebody upstairs fainting? No. Might have been that. Disgusting. I shall pop this in here. Have a serving for Chinese roasters.
Lamina.
Why don't you get... Oh! Once she's done that, she can go eat that.
Sorful. Ah.
Okay. I floated off into my own little world then. Come back into the world. So, going in for pud. See what the coffee status is. Yay, we have coffee left. Oh yeah, there we go. The hair's come out a little bit more severe than I intended. But I shall attack it at some point. something so small as having a different kind of sugar really makes a huge difference. Let's get you up here. Face plant. Good thud. What time is it? Oh, 6 o'clock in the morning. She's every right to be a little tired. Full on face plant, mate. I mean, that would have really left a mark. Oh, of course, I'm lurking above the stereo. I was wondering why I could hear music, double music, you know. Hey, woman, pay attention. Okay. All right, lady, let's read Caramel Macchiato to bed. And let's get you to go to bed as well. You're good. You're good. Quickly do your homework. You didn't do your homework. All weekend you didn't do your homework. So you and I having words, Mr. Bolognese. I swear, every time I say bolognese, 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 I say it so many different ways. You now have nowhere to look but yourselves for this. I am but a caretaker of these wee Simsies. You are their parents. My chocolates are scapping. Right, should have a couple of hours of sleep. Come on, hurry up, dear. Oh, and he never got to the top of fitness either. You can't rely on them. I must admit, because I do eat a lot of chocolate and I do like my cheese, although I don't eat anywhere near as much cheese as I used to. I noticed dairy did affect me. So I cut out milk. That's why I don't take anything in my coffee anyway, but most of the tea I drink is black, etc. And I notice if I have a run of drinking builder's tea, or I increase my cheese intake or anything like that, wow, do I notice. And I don't think I've got like an allergy or anything. I just think my body doesn't always process it very successfully, and the less practice it has. So I'm totally with you on that, Adelina. I've had a lot of people say that they've had clearer skin since they've cut back on milk or dairy in general. I didn't really notice because I never really drank that much milk, but my skin has been quite good recently with the reduced cheese. I wonder if that's a factor. I know I've got a friend who is genuinely, properly lactose intolerant, like properly, like the horror stories. His horror stories are not based around drinking, which most people's horror stories of their teenage years are. His are based around that time I forgot and had a milkshake, or that time I didn't realise somebody put the wrong milk in my tea. And oh my goodness, those are horror stories. And he tells them with such good humour, and just, oh, him and his missus, they're such fun. They're really outgoing, and I, as a bit of an introvert, I find them a bit kind of, I love them to bits, but it has to be in small doses, because otherwise I feel like I'm kind of getting a bit drowned in them. And if I'm going to be drowned in anybody, they are literally not the worst people in the world to get drowned by. Believe me, they are so scrummy. But yeah, very outgoing. But yeah, they work around it so well. They really do. You would never, if you go for a meal around their house, you would never believe that the cream sauce wasn't just cream. Do you know what I mean? It's so down, it's there. They've adapted and moved on, and you'd never even realise. Well, you know, actually doing skincare could be a thing. It could be a factor. I always find it very difficult to spot what's triggering something, because there's so many things can trigger the oddness of the human body. Do you know what I mean? It's so crazy. So you think it's one thing, and then you find out it's something completely unrelated. You know, your mum changed the washing powder. It's a classic one for me. I have problems with washing powders. But yeah, just strange things triggering other strange things. Yeah, you've had enough sleep now, get up. You're dealing with this sleeping thing. Oh, look at the colour of you! Well, don't just stand there. I literally had everything lined up for you. All you needed to do was follow basic instructions. Once you've done those, polish that to perfection. Here I go. How are we doing up on the roof? Oh yeah, that's some pretty stinky people. I didn't say you to go on the roof, dear. How weird is that? I really like this song. But again, it reminds me of Can you guys hear the music properly? This song, again, reminds me of something else. And I can't place it, but... Where are you off to? You're going dancing. Okay. Fair enough. How about we make a phone call? Boston.
Befete Belga.
Yay! Turn the thermostat off because it's autumn. I think I must have got a bit of lipstick on my teeth. They feel kind of weird.
Ooh, Barig.
Yeah, let's brighten his day. Talk about some cooking, perhaps.
Holiday.
Try to cheer him up.
Laguna.
Oh.
Oh, Nibahana. Waxwin.
Flatter him. Talk about hobbies and skills.
Roshba.
Distract him from the fact that you're only after one thing. Shameless woman.
Corbet. Sword grip.
Get to know. You are in a bad mood. Okay, so why don't we get you to go upstairs? Thrash it out on the running machine. Why don't we get you two to come and play chess? Sure. Why not?
Right.
Do 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 do
Whoa.
do do do
Sorbo. Tricksto. Cornabia.
Molo Bidi Plemba. Maypeg.
Is this working? Are we not giving him enough attention?
Oh. Mobsy Grosh?
We don't have to like him. We just have to him.
Suasuo.
Oh, Froy. Sulsul.
Snibara Watanini.
Hana Klets.
Karenzi.
Oh, Fina.
Baribi. Dum Se Bruhana.
Sochina Z. Ye Dupsa. Toads. Larva Way.
I don't think she likes him a lot, but he's just an option. If it's not going to work out, we can leave him be.
Luna Bisella.
Tuga.
Or enjoy him being stuck up on the roof.
Kills the LeMay. Mwah.
Ooh, Vimpa Zagu. Luna.
Ooh, first kiss.
Oh. Wixon.
Taba Fondo Be Bacala.
Oh, maybe we won't use this hot tub.
Dabo. Says. Weekday. Oh. Nerfta. How she know his things?
Oh, no, hang on. Try for a baby with Boston. Good gracious, what was I thinking? It nearly went horribly wrong there. Feeling lucky. Xenophilia. Behaving like the captain of a space journey. That's why he's glowing green.
Quarb, Hana.
Exciting! I want an alien baby. Happy for Frankie baby. Oh, you can have them back. That's nasty. Little baby. Okay, darling. Gregory's having a shower, boys and girls.
Milko.
Oh, Luna Gussett, New Boston Newton, huh? Those little cheeselet things, oh, aggressive with cheese. Not good. Is it? Oh no! He's going! He can't go, we're not up the duff. Where's he gone? See if we can get him back up to the bedroom.
Oh,
Woo!
Excellent.
Oh, go far, boy. Oh.
Oh, bless him, I'd forgotten about the bees. Gosh, that was one of the girls was looking after them before. Kid, you don't want to be in there. Go take a shower in there. Quick, you're going to be scarred for life, mate. Your mum's doing it with a space alien. The rules in this house, don't go anywhere near Mama's room. Yeah. Okay. Suave kiss. Pregnancy test.
DZ Vombo.
Could subtly get rid of the door, couldn't I?
Oh, gee, hey. Waschen Neuba. Kunze, huh?
Philogi.
Svo brief. Soy brief. Hell's a nibs to do. James da Belfin.
Puppy has landed.
Turinga. Waba. Trinkana Su.
Yay! Swift save. go share the big news and give him a pep talk.
Down him, yeah.
Lock the door.
Gaba Zorpal Oots.
Crash?
Sika.
Me?
Yips.
Yes.
Yips. Gaba. Musao. Tonkubu are about. Oh, Martha.
Eager to beg.
Is it because we're already sat down that I can't get him to go?
Topes.
We will get him up the stairs.
Sheems the Belfin. Turinga. Wendick Peru. Shashali.
Tell him a funny story. Oh, I've sat down again.
Galba Lanji. Yatu Feb Karangi. Gushal. Tribnathenif. Benarla Deroy. Ablish. Figwani Datsu. Whip. Runa. Goosh.
Gosh.
Oh, no, not you. Sorry, her. Discuss interests. Oh. Will you get off the bed, man?
Hakyoin Lumla.
Great so. Well, the handle for you.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a nightmare getting him up these stairs.
Essenoi. Florid. Spinoza. Wabarani Charib. Zabri Skithara. Wabarani Zenze. Rayumi. Just Foxy.
Why can't I call him over? Okay, I did unlock that door, right? Tell you what, go repair that. Oh no, he's going. Done it. Oh, invite him to stay the night. Weren't you supposed to be repairing that, dude?
Exenoi Zons. Wasusa.
A sleepover sounds great. Through that way. Where has he gone now? there he is. Can we only call him over if we stood 5 meters from him or something? Sneak. That kid is just a walking nightmare.
Ribaza. Senzibi Jalurba.
Fish tacos.
Shamaga Gorsai. Lazabilba.
So you got here but didn't get any further towards food. Did you eat, kid? Just grab something to eat. Where are you going? Where are you going? Literally put food right next to him. And of course she goes for the cake. Of course! Come on, we've got 6 minutes to get this man on the roof. God, I thought she took it off the child then.
Oh.
Nash.
Nubby.
Okay. Right, kid, let's get you on to... let's go with thinking, shall we? And you... What's he doing? He's telling me I have to go to all of that. He's coming all the way downstairs to... Okay. Let's jump forward to something a little bit more life in it. I need some oomph behind me if I'm going to try and get this lummox up onto the roof. Right. Call him over.
Yes.
Why can't I call him over? This is so peculiar. Might explain why I'm having difficulty getting him up on the roof, mightn't it? Let's have a look. How are we doing up here? Advic's an elder. So's Corey. In fact, Corey's been an elder for a long time. And face planted. Yeah, all 3 of them are elders actually. We might find they all go in quite quick succession. Thud. What's she up to now? Let's Give him a bubble bath. They are indeed dropping like it's hot. What are you doing? Why is she going upstairs? I'm lit. What's happened? Has somebody kicked it? Why are you up here? You may as well repair that while you're here. Why don't you go and sleep in your own bed, sunshine? Oh, that came out as more of an aggressive comment than I intended it to. Whoa, fell off the edge again. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm just gonna do a really quick relaunch in case that call over thing is a little buggette. Let me just quickly bring it back up. Probably find he's left the damn house now. Got a headache coming on. That'll be right. Dog's time. Come on, let's quickly see if we can get him up there. I know, it's like the day whizzes past so quickly. Mind you, we did spend an hour gassing, to be fair.
And I'm prep kit
Oh
off.
my goodness. Trying to do everything too quickly. There we go. Come on. It does fly by. There it is. So let's see if we can persuade him to come upstairs with us. Oh, we need to chat to him first, don't we? Oh, no, they haven't. They weren't supposed to be. I was just thinking, what? What did I not do? Of course, we haven't updated either. I am gutted. We're never going to get to 100 babies at this rate. Yesterday, to be fair, Adelina. Okay, let's go. Chat here. Chat here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's quickly. Oops. Locked off everyone but Chloe. Unlock that door. And we should go here. Oh, don't worry about it. It's sorted. Locked door for everybody but Chloe. There we go. That was all we needed. We just needed a quick reboot. Use that, repair that, mop that. There we go, guys. We are up the duff. Our babies are now toddlers. Our toddlers are now children. Our teenager has still not managed to get an A grade. Typical day at the office, really. And now, even more excitingly, we have 4 on the roof.
A rainbow.
One of who appears to be slightly alien-esque. We're gonna have alien babies! So excited. You have to think of alien chocolate names now. Okay, there we go. Let's perhaps bathe some of our children. Due to the scandalous nature of the green fug coming off of them. Oh, dude, and we didn't pay the bills. God damn it. Make him retake the test. Good grief. Oh, what now? Tigger got sick and threw up in the hallway in front of a bunch of other students. She's with the nurse now. Do a thorough health check or make sure she doesn't get teased. Health check. She's going to get teased, it's going to happen. I don't mean that to sound harsh, but kids will find a way. They're assets. Oh, I see, yes! Oh, bless him. He still thinks he's going to leave. Oh, I don't know. Is this a money on it thing? Are we betting Ferrero Rocher on this one? Okay, my dumplings, we really are going to have to wrap things up because, to be quite honest with you, I want a decent cup of coffee with a nice sugar. I'm such a snob, aren't I? I know I'm such a snob. But we have achieved many good things today, and I don't want to push my luck, to be honest with you. So, I am going to do a sneaky save. And I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anybody we want to go and have a wee raidette with. Ooh, British Simmer Time is on. Shall we go play with them? Okay. So guys, hopefully I will see you all tomorrow for a bit of a mixture, Genshin and this. Otherwise, have a fantastic night.